Rocking with TMG, Terravision Music Group. Tell the people who you is, family.
The biggest, YNB Tyree. I got all music out on all platforms, YouTube, Apple Music, SoundCloud, everything. You can look me up at YNB Tyree on all platforms.
Okay, shit. Shit, where you from?
Shit, Noble Road.
Okay.
It's like a little part in the Heights.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay, shit. Cleveland Heights, for sure. Yep. Shit, how long you been rapping?
Shit, I've been rapping for like 2 years. Almost going on 2 years.
Shit, what got you messing with the music?
It's crazy because I used to hoop in motherfucking, since I was young. I started hooping since I was in like 8th grade on an organized team. I used to always play basketball since I was young, but in 8th grade, that's when I really played AAU. And then I stopped my junior year. Shit happened and all that, so me and my friends, we used to like play around on band lab type shit.
Okay.
And then we started making like motherfucking just shit off YouTube beats, Detroit beats. And then we had made this song, niggas said they started fucking with it and shit. So then I'm like, they said my voice was hard and shit, so I'm like, let me see what it sound like in a stew. I ended up going with my nigga and shit, made my first song. And then I ain't know if that shit sound good or not. I'm just rapping and shit over the beat. But then they like, man, keep doing that shit sound hard, keep going. So I'm like, that shit read for sure. And then,
so your homies got you on it. They say they was fucking with you, so they like, shit, go a little further. No, what happened though? Shit.
Since that day, I dropped my first song and shit called All Season with my nigga. And then niggas said they was fucking with that. Keep going through rapping since then. I never stopped.
Shit, so how you got your name?
YNB, I used to be with a group of niggas and shit. Yeah, you know, we just clicked up and shit, so we might as well come up with a little group name shit, son. They end up naming themselves YNB. It used to stand for Young Niggas Ballin'.
Okay.
But shit happened, I end up falling out with niggas and moving by myself, moving dolo and shit. And then so niggas start changing their name up. Niggas try to tell me to change my name, but I'm like, nah, I already got music and shit all under this and shit, so I'm not about to change my name. So niggas start changing their name, moving different, so I kept it. But that shit means something totally different.
Right. Okay. Shit, so you see you like to hoop, shit, other than music, what else you like to get into?
Shit, for real, I like to learn new shit. Like, I like to read.
No,
and I like to
knowledge is power.
Oh, bruh. I like to read. I like to be out the way. Just learn new shit. And I like to make money. That's the number one thing I like to do is make money.
Shit, nothing wrong with that. Shit. What's your latest project?
Shit, I got a big stage dropping called Story to Remember. It's like gonna drop on like the 31st, New Year's.
Okay.
Yeah, 16 songs.
You giving them work.
Yeah, I'm about to put the work in. 2023 is gonna be that year for sure.
That story to remember?
Most people don't give them 16 songs. That's work right there.
This shit easy, bro. I feel like I could just, all my songs be hits. Like, I don't make nothing terrible. If you say I make something shitty, you gotta be hating. Like, niggas be fucking with me. As soon as they hear me say I got my own voice type shit, be comparing me to people, but I don't really pay no attention to it.
Who they be saying?
They sound like they say I sound like Polo G and shit.
Okay.
They say I sound like Polo G for sure.
Shit, not a bad comparison, you know?
Right.
So what type of artist you consider yourself?
Shit, I like to rap over like melodic beats. Like, I like to talk about like money.
Okay. Shit, like that?
Yeah, the future.
No drill shit, huh?
I fuck with the drill shit. I got drill shit, but like I try to stay out of that.
Right.
You ain't leaning towards that.
Yeah, I don't want to see. At first, when my brother got killed, I ain't go fake. I was on I wanted to be on demon time, like, you know, all this shit. I ain't gonna talk about what happened, but like, I just learned ever since then. Like, I was just depressed, and I didn't even know that shit. I just thought I was just, you know, but my mind was focused on whole other shit. till I learned, I realized, and then I'm like, I started learning on like focusing on the better shit in the future and shit.
Right.
And then since then, I ain't wanted like my image to look like no drill shit. Like I want to actually be like a face, like an icon type shit.
Right.
No, that's hard.
And then I want to put the city on, and I want everybody to come together, all that type of shit. I got a lot of shit playing.
I mean, in my opinion, the money music, the hustle music, that shit was always the best, the vibe and all that shit. I mean, the drill cool, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, the drill cool.
mean,
that's the more like club
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
I drop that shit to play in the club and shit, all like that, get niggas turned. But I ain't gonna always drop that shit. I'm gonna try to always find something different to do, like, on different beats. Like, that drill shit just get niggas caught up.
I mean, it's a lot of that going on for sure. They definitely use them with them lyricists in court and whatnot. Like, it's a dirty game, man. I wish you can't get back to straight hustler music, you know what I'm saying? But hey, to each his own, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, shit, I'm glad to hear that somebody talking about they want to get some money. You know, I don't hear that too often. For some
Niggas
reason.
want to get a switch, they don't want to get no money.
For some reason, I don't hear that too often when I be giving these interviews. But,
Niggas got more bullets than they got money.
That shit pointless as fuck. Like, that shit really just lead to two things: dead or in jail. It ain't no other shit around that. Only a percentage of people get rich out of this shit.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So you gotta be realistic.
I ain't trying to hide. I ain't trying to wake up and have to go out and have to look over my shoulder every day type shit. Like, I want to live peaceful as fuck. I don't want to have to know somebody try to out the kill me every time I gotta move around and shit. Like, that shit is stressful as fuck.
For sure.
Right.
Shit, like, sorry to hear about your brother and shit, man. That was your older brother.
Hell yeah, he was 23, low lead BBLs. What the fuck going on? I got it tatted on my neck.
Oh, okay.
So anytime somebody see me, they see him. So I'm just,
He always with you.
hell yeah.
Right.
That's hard.
Yeah, my family going through it right now, but I want to be the person, like, I want to motherfucking, like, I don't want to cry too much around them. Like, I want to be the beast in the family, like
Right.
the man of the house. So I got to show them how to be strong and all that. Even though I'm, like, handling it myself, but I got to make sure they straight, too. So that's why I'm actually going hard at this rap shit. So if it blow,
That's
I
some
can
grown
make sure
man shit.
everybody
Right
around me happy.
You got some real shit on your plate.
Hell yeah, I feel like I got so much weight on my shoulders. Like, it's so much shit that I've been going through since I was young. I don't never speak on it. Nobody knows, but that's just how I am. Like,
Shit, how old is you, bro?
my birthday today, I just turned 19. Big 19.
You thinking like you 39, man.
Hell
You
yeah.
talking right for sure, man. Happy birthday too, man.
Good looking. Yeah, big 19. I'm getting old. Like, it made me. I just graduated last year, so it made me like think like. It's ever since like my brother died while I was still in school. I was 17 when he died.
Damn.
That shit, I couldn't even focus on school. I was about to drop out. But like, I got the right people around me and shit. So like my mom, you feel me? Like, she going through it. Like, she just lost that was her firstborn son. Yeah, I'm the second. And then just with school and all that, she kept telling me like, at least make her happy at the moment is graduate. She don't want to see me like fail, and then that's another thing on her plate. Shit, so at school I wasn't really like doing my work and shit. I finished it last minute. She didn't really think I was gonna graduate. But last minute, I finished that shit, turned on my work in. I graduated.
Turned
off
up
the
for Mom
stage.
Dukes. That was
Made her
hard.
happy.
That's what mattered. That's what it counted.
Yeah, that was the first accomplishment. Since then, now I've been trying to do right. Damn, calling me this shit. My birthday, some motherfuckers gonna call me. All
Right. Shit, this real though. This ain't no fake shit. So shit,
Right,
get
it's
them
not
calls.
like, I don't want nobody to like look at me as I'm just a nigga. I stay out the way, stack my cheese. I don't do nothing to nobody. Like, you feel me? I'm just a real nigga. That's what I am. With real shit on my plate.
Shit, how you feel about the music scene in the city?
The music scene in the city. I don't really be up to too many rappers like that. Like, it's a couple niggas in the city I listen to, but like, I don't really. It's a couple niggas I fuck with that like I know on a personal level. Like my nigga Dre, shout out CMG Dre. Shit. My nigga Mondo, 808 Mondo, my nigga producer.
Oh yeah, I was trying to holler at him on the producing side, like see if I can get an interview. That's crazy.
Yeah, my nigga doing this shit.
Okay. Shout out Mondo.
There's other niggas in the city I be fucking with on a personal level. My nigga Lil J. Shit, other than that, my nigga Boo, my nigga Chris, I listen shit like that. Just niggas I rock with, you feel me? And niggas who be rocking with me, I listen to they shit. So like, you feel me? I don't really listen to too many other niggas if they not fucking with me and shit.
Right.
I listen to my own shit, to be honest. And other shit I fuck with.
What about the females?
The females, I ain't really hip to too many females.
Okay.
I know somebody named like Nelsia. I see she
Oh, yeah.
putting her work in.
Yeah.
She went to the same school as me.
Oh, okay.
Now see it?
Yeah, I was trying to get an interview with her too. She out here.
Like, shit. I see you got it going on in the net. You definitely making noise and shit. Like, you did any shows?
Yeah, I did a couple shows. I did a show out here in Cleveland, and I did a show out in Atlanta, like a couple months ago. Yeah.
How did shit turn out?
That shit did. That shit was cool. It was just like an opportunity, a good opportunity and experience. Made me learn.
Met some other artists.
Huh?
Met some other artists over
That's what other artists?
Yeah, at the shows you was performing. I know, I mean, other artists at the venues, right?
Yeah. It was
I mean, you know, so you brush your shoulders with some other, you know.
Yeah, just showing them like what I got and shit, just networking and shit.
Yeah.
That shit was decent. It was cool. It was just a good opportunity and shit made me like learn. All right, this what I gotta do. This what I gotta fix. All type of shit.
Right. You know, I'm taking advice of seeing somebody doing something editing shit. You signed?
No, I'm straight independent.
Independent, okay.
I'm
Got
not
a label?
I'm about to start a label, but I ain't got no label. No, not right now.
Do you feel like artists gotta be signed these days?
No, you ain't gotta be signed. That shit just like the industry shit. They just sign a nigga just to basically torture a nigga. Like they giving you this money, but you gotta still pay them and shit. And then especially if they got your masters and shit, they taking all the royalties and shit out of your songs and all that shit. Like so.
I'd rather, for sure.
I'd rather stay independent, keep all my masters and shit, have all the rights to my music, all that type of shit, and I like do a partnership with a label and shit, like, you know, you feel me? But other than that, I ain't gonna just sign a nigga. They gotta give me like millions, cause I know what I'm worth. I know what the fuck I'm worth.
Thanks.
I got people to feed. I hustle my way in that shit. I could do the same shit they doing. They just got more money to do that shit.
Yeah, that's really what you signing up for, to use all they little, you know, they rate and shit.
But you still gotta pay that.
You
still gotta pay that shit back. Like, niggas, rappers that signed to a label and shit still broke. Cause that label got all their money and shit.
It's funny because they come get niggas like after they already hot. But then after you already hot, like these days, do you even really need them? No, like you already hot. Like what you really need them for? Like you feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. You gotta know how to market yourself. Like, I mean, make the money yourself. At that point, that's what they do. But you know, it's definitely a game with that shit. You gotta watch it.
Nice.
Shit. So I mean, you know, shit sounding good. You see yourself, you know, making it big. Who would you like to smoke with?
You say, huh?
Who would you like to blow one with on the major side? Like, you know, it's like somebody famous on the, like, you know.
Polo G for sure. Me and Polo, yeah, back. Me and Polo, yeah, we dropped a song, back. That shit would be fire as fuck. Like,
so you definitely want to make Polo?
Yeah, Polo.
You might see this, you know, hear your music.
I'm saying, man, if Polo wanna sign a nigga, man, you better sign a nigga, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's a good investment for niggas, bro, cause like I don't need it, but it's money in your pockets. Like I'm really that. Who else? It's other niggas like probably like Gucci. I fuck with Gucci. Baby for sure. Baby a real nigga.
Yeah, that'll be hard.
Other than that, I just blow up myself, start my own shit.
Fact.
Nothing wrong with the shit. You already got them on. You might have to see how far you go on your own if you made it this far. Shit, what do you think was the hardest part of making it to, you know?
Shit, for real, shit. And shit ain't that really hard. Like, you just put your mind to it.
Okay.
You can get whatever the fuck you want. Like, focus on that shit. Just focus on one thing. I'm starting to learn to be patient too. Like, you gotta really be patient with shit. Like, don't rush shit. That shit just gonna make you be overwhelmed, all that type of shit, you know, like, feel me? Like, you gotta really be patient with shit. Motherfucking take your time with shit. I sit in the studio for hours working on this song. I write all my shit, like, straight from the heart, all type of shit.
Shit, do you got a team or anybody else you fuck with on them?
Niggas, I don't know. Niggas don't. I don't know. I be dolo. Like, I hit niggas up, but niggas don't respond. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, so like, you feel me? I be dolo. I can do all this shit by myself. I don't really need nobody. Like, I ain't the type of nigga to, you feel me, go out and just try to like ask for shit. Like, I want a nigga to come genuinely like say, yeah, I fuck with you, like, let me rock with you and do this shit with you. Other than that, niggas ain't did that. And I know niggas see my shit, so like, I be dolo. I don't got no
Think that's some Cleveland shit?
Huh? Yeah, it definitely is some Cleveland shit, like, because when I go out the city and other states and shit, you feel me, like,
They show love.
yeah, they show love.
They do show crazy love when you leave the city, though.
Shit crazy.
When you go around niggas that know you and know people that know you and shit, like,
You don't be,
they hear shit, rumors and shit, they try to be trolls and shit, and dick ride. They just be fans for real, like, of another person. They want to be a whole other person and shit. They see what the next nigga got going on. He don't fuck with this person, so they gonna try to be a fan of this nigga and fucking dog this nigga and all this shit just to be around this nigga and shit. All that shit, just dick ride, like, all type of shit. That's a lot of shit be going on. A lot of hate shit too, cause niggas just wanna compete with another nigga. Like, they don't wanna show love, they just wanna compete.
right. That shit's slow.
Dumb as fuck. I show love. I don't be on none of that hating shit.
Okay.
If I fuck with you, I'll fuck with you. If you fuck with me, we gonna be locked in.
So I know you ain't on that choosing side shit then, huh?
No, I don't do none of that shit. That shit weird. That's what happened with a lot of niggas I used to kick it with. Like, we was around, niggas fell out, they start choosing sides and shit. But I let them do what they want to do. Like, I ain't about to stress about it. Like, I'm a man at the end of the day.
Shit, so you got an album coming?
Hell yes. A little mixtape, just to show niggas.
No mixtape first?
Yeah, a little mixtape. So I'm about to drop a little mixtape, just to show niggas like what I've been out the way working on. Show niggas what I can do, all that type of shit. After that, then it's up with this shit. I'm gonna reach out with niggas, network, all that type of shit, promote myself, really be in tune with this shit. Yeah, that's just gonna go from there.
Yeah, that's part of the thing. You gotta be networking, man. Can't nobody hear you if you ain't trying to be heard. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta put it in their face.
You definitely do. Shit, so. Shit, what's the single coming?
You said, huh?
You got a single coming for that?
I got a single.
Yeah,
And,
what's the one song you want people to be looking for?
shit, Cold Hearted. When they hear Cold Hearted, everybody be fucking with that one. When they hear Cold Hearted,
Okay.
they gonna be like,
That's the one, huh?
Yeah,
Cold Hearted?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they gonna be
Check out
like,
that Cold Hearted.
yeah, that shit gonna be hard as fuck.
Shit, you got anything planned for your B-Day?
Shit, nah, just kick it with the fam. I don't fuck with too many niggas and shit, like, you feel me? It's like, they say, like, on birthdays, you see who your true friends is. You hit a nigga up, you tell him, they come out here, he say he'll be here, then you on some weird shit, when the day actually come, he got shit, other shit going on, but you said you was gonna be here, like, so you feel me? I don't really, a lot of niggas just be weird, so I don't really rock with too many niggas.
Facts.
No wrong with it.
Got my girl. She the
Facts.
realest out of them, like, you feel me?
Shit, them niggas don't be understanding
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, she realer than a lot of niggas that I've been growing up with. Like, I don't see niggas going out their way to go buy me shit on my birthday. I mean, like, you feel me? But she will, like, but if I asked them for something, it's in, like, you feel me? They wouldn't give it to me, but she will, shit like that, like.
Facts.
Oh shit, you know, you speaking on real shit. You know, everybody don't want to tell the real side of the game. You know,
They just be bros. My niggas.
Yeah.
The fam.
The niggas not gonna be with you. Them niggas not gonna be with you when shit really go down. The shit,
you know.
when shit really hit the fan, them niggas is not gonna be with you.
Right.
You standing there for sure.
Yeah, you really see who niggas' true colors is when shit hit the fan.
So I know you got that real shit form in the music side, like, so how you feel about, like niggas on the net, cloud chasing, man?
That cloud chasing shit, that shit, I don't know. I don't be in tune to it, so like I don't really be knowing about it. But
Yeah.
I see the shit and shit, I be laughing at it, but I don't really be focusing on it. I just be like, that nigga that goofy or some shit. So I'm like,
Right.
you doing all this for cloud. Like that cloud shit though, it's a drug though. Like everybody, social media be fucking with people's head. Like niggas is not in tune with reality at all. Like
You're thinking different.
they like they really, that shit crazy.
Shit, what you feel about the youngest coming up?
The who?
Like the youth, like the youngins, like coming up.
The youngest. Shit, I know they bad as fuck. I got a little cousin. That nigga locked up right now. Like 13, 14.
Damn.
Robberies, all type of shit. Like,
Yeah, it's a lot of that going on.
bad as fuck. Yeah. It's just cause I don't know what the fuck I do with it. It's people's household. Like, you feel me? The nigga that killed my brother, that nigga, he just another weird ass nigga. Like, niggas' household be fucked up.
What, he was just in the wrong place, the wrong time or something?
Wrong place, wrong time. Like, he wasn't even, you feel me? Just a nigga going out hustling and shit, you know, a nigga fishy shit. Trying to ride with him. But my brother, you know, you feel me, had his blick on him. He not about to, I guess when he saw it, like, you feel me, my brother had his stick. He tried to, like, reach for it, and then motherfucking, he had, I guess, start shooting and shit. And my brother was fighting and shit, but just a little robbery turned wrong and shit. Just for no reason and shit. Like,
Nigga wasn't even gonna be able to get nothing really for real.
Nothing though. Like my brother, he asked for like a zip or some shit, like, and tried to rob him for that and probably his gun. But that shit not nothing. Like at the end of the day,
That shit ain't worth a nigga life. Like,
shit,
even there, it's like shit going down and shit for killing a nigga like over a zip and a gun. Like, nigga,
You know what's
Stupid
crazy?
shit, bro.
Like, a lot of people like thinking that now because you can have a gun on you and all that, they just think that having one out go stop somebody from doing something. No, that's making people act even a little more crazier. Niggas is definitely reaching for people's pieces on them. It's crazy right now. Like, you know, it's so.
hell yeah, that shit crazy as fuck.
long live your brother though,
Yeah,
man.
long live, man. That's some sucker shit though. You know, just
My nigga.
it's so and the city is so random, man. That's
Yeah, it's just a lot of shit. Like niggas be hating.
Yeah.
But you feel me? At the end of the day, that's why I just move different. I move smart. That's why I don't mess with too many niggas. That's why I don't try to go out and be.
Tell them how to do it, man.
That's why I don't
Shit,
try
man.
to go out and go motherfucking be.
Blueprint.
That's why I don't try to like, you know, go out and go be seen in the clubs and shit or all that shit around. Too many niggas, man. Niggas just be secretly hating.
Right.
There be a lot of that shit going on. That's how niggas.
Talking about this a back door. That shit been there. Shit, that shit ain't no back
Open,
door.
you let it be open.
Man, that's what I'm
Opened
saying.
up.
Like, you calculate your moves. You wake up in the morning and then you actually like niggas be on too many drugs too. Like just wake up, do a drug. Wake up, then they not in reality to where the fuck they don't know what the fuck they doing throughout the day.
Real.
Just a fucking zombie and just get at the wrong place at the wrong time doing anything. Like, you feel me? Like, you gotta really be focused, calculate your moves and shit. Know what the fuck you about to do.
It's been a number of facts for sure.
Right. What's your next move on the music?
The next move on the music, man, I ain't gonna speak on it. That's why I don't really like going. I wanna really show niggas how it's really gonna come. But the next move I'm really gonna do is really like, I've been out the way focusing on myself. So once I got myself back out, then it's really gonna just network and talk to the right people, get connected with the right people and shit, like build relationships. After that, it's really gonna be the label shit. I found out how I'm gonna get in the label and shit, you know, market off my music and shit. That's the next move. But on that side, be consistent, be dedicated, motherfucking do the right shit. And then it's just gonna come to me. That's what I feel like. I'm really trying to just like turn up and just I don't know, just be that nigga and the face of the city. Like when you see me, oh, you know who that nigga is.
You say
That nigga Tyree.
So flat out.
Feel me? I ain't got no ice on, but I'm flashing this bitch like this some ice.
So you definitely want to tap in on that YNB Tyree card.
Yes.
That's
I need
on
to tap
YouTube?
in on everything.
That's
Like
on
everything is that. Like
So that's on YouTube.
I think you said December
YouTube,
31st.
Apple Music, Spotify,
Okay.
SoundCloud, what else? iTunes, shit, everything. You can find that shit.
Yeah, shit, you got a good message. You keep it sound like you real fuck, man. I'm 19, shit. You talking reality. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I'm looking forward to your future projects too. You know that shit flying. Any advice you want to get to the people before we get up out of here?
Any advice? Stay out the way. Stack your bread. Don't fuck with these hoes. Don't fuck with these niggas. Just focus on yourself. Focus on what the fuck you gotta do. If you got family to take care of your family. If you got motherfucking bills that need to be paid, pay your bills. If you got anything, nigga, yo, success gonna come. I ain't saying you ain't gotta fuck with nobody, but like, definitely keep your distance. I feel like, just focus on yourself at the end of the day, cause you gonna die by yourself. So, it's best to live your life, cause any day could be your last.